Ed Burns was in the pilot, and Ephraim was in the pilot, and I had chosen Ephraim because I thought, here's a chance to make a private eye show that is distinctly different from the run-of-the-mill private eye show, because the hero is always a tough guy. And here's Ephraim, who has all this great polish. And so I was very pleased to get Ephraim. Ed Burns was in the series because when we previewed the show in something park, where they preview a lot of movies, and the preview itself was part of the pretense that it was a movie. When the picture was over, we expected Ephraim Zimbalist to be surrounded by enthusiastic people who just saw him, who had just seen him. But what they did when they came out was they spotted Ed Burns across the way from us and rushed him with screams. They were all young kids. And surrounded him and touched him because here he was playing a cold-blooded killer, an absolutely a no good from way back. He didn't have one redeeming feature as a human being in the picture. In fact, he was too heavy, really. And they loved him. And of course, Bill Orr and I were seeing this, and Ephraim, of course, was shocked. But we knew, both Bill Orr and I knew, that Ed Burns was going to have to be in the series.
It wasn't jarring for the audience to see him in the pilot playing a vicious killer, and then to see him the following week as the wacky
someone made a speech before the next show came on and talked about how the audience reaction to Ed Burns was so great that we just knew we had to have him in the series. So he's not the same person. And so that was the speech that was made.
Roger,
and it worked.